The Bring Back Boring thing is really interesting because actually there's an entire movement around client centricity. There's an entire movement around things like service design in every industry. You know, some of the banks are spending millions, if not billions, on service design. Ironically, that is actually what law firms used to be very good at, which is listen to your clients, understand what they're trying to achieve, understand what their pain points are, etc. So the opportunity is almost a behavioural one to get your great lawyers back doing what they were absolutely amazing at. That will actually be really fashionable right now. But if they get stuck in talking about how AI works and shaking hands with robots at conferences, I think that's not going to send the wrong message, to say the least.
And the activities that Alex is talking about is all about allowing a bravery to sort of have those conversations with clients at whatever level you're at, to say it's okay for me to talk to you about potentially putting my advice in a different format, using visualization, talking to you about an actual process. And that is a change. That's a change from the last decade or so, where we've had this deliverables focus, this completer finisher personality within the lawyers, which has I must be right, I must produce my advice in this style, in this format. And so we are seeing in curious firms, in firms that we would classify as being innovative, those types of behaviours, allowing and encouraging curiosity and allowing and encouraging brave conversations.
As a matter of interest, how many firms would you put in that bracket of curious?
I would put a small group in, but we don't like talking about firms as a whole. There may indeed be a practice area, a sector group, a client team that is working well within that practice area, sector or client, with that client relationship, who may have dynamic and open leadership that might not be representative of an entire firm. Those firms that you allow it to have it across the entire culture are very rare. From our observations, all comes down to the individuals who are at leadership and the way in which they behave and the way in which they open the door to this type of new thinking.